Hey everyone, welcome to my February notes. This month has been, very surprising, very scary for everybody around the world. I'm here to, make us, have a good laugh and talk about what we experienced this month. Also, I just want to point out if my camera is too close to you, it's because we put up a shelf and I don't have anywhere else to place my camera, so it's actually on my laptop display right now. So that's why it's so much in your face. Um, I'm sorry. I'll need to find a place where to put my camera right now, and I literally have no clue. So we'll have to wait. So even in my new streams right now, it will be very much central and placed um, on my face. But I think it actually helps right now because it makes me look directly at the camera a lot more. So I want to start with something that really caught me off guard, which was Control, the new Apex mode that was on until a few days ago. I had no idea I would enjoy it as much as I did. I've kind of fallen out with arenas right now, so I don't really play arenas. Haven't played arenas so far, unless it was like a few times when there was that new Storm Point map, and I uh, I expected to not like this mode just by the fact that there's too many people, but I think it actually made it a lot better and a lot based on teamwork, and it made me also meet new people on Origin who play Apex, and they were silly like me in the game. They didn't mind, having emote dance off or whatever during control, and it was fun. It made me realize how much we do need something like that because it'll open for more opportunities with other players to meet other players that maybe are not toxic or play like you or have a similar strategy like you. So I did enjoy it. I had Watson and Valkyrie already, so the only one I really unlocked was Octane. Very much what I expected. Octane's abilities are good. I think his health regeneration type of thing is useful at times, but at the same time, when you're in a match and you come across some people and they're shooting at you and you want a quick escape, it's bad to use his ability because you will lose more health and it'll only slowly regenerate, which is normal because it's a bit of a balanced character overall, but in those situations it's kind of tough to get out with because you're either gonna stab yourself with more, speed, and hopefully they won't get you, or it's just fight and die. And I see a lot of players who play as a Tane that die really fast in some situations because of that. I enjoyed Control. It was awesome. I think I enjoyed Stormpoint map a lot more than Olympus. But I think it also depended on the character I was playing with. I think the one that I enjoyed a lot was probably Seer, which is surprising. I love Seer. Using him is really useful, and I think he's a bit of an underrated character right now. I love playing with Watson because there was another Watson in your team, and you could just collide your fences with their fences. I definitely would love to it for to come back. I'm not one that I played it like back to back a lot because I thought I'd be a little burnt out, and eventually I did. So the last few days I actually didn't play it much. But now that it's gone, I do kind of miss it. I look forward to what they have in store for it, next time it comes around. So next up, I want to talk about everything that's happened in the Sims community recently. Most so with the My Wedding pack. Um, I I tried the pack. I bought it, and I bought it more for build and buy mode and everything you get in those modes. So it wasn't so much about the gameplay being broken that I bought it because I knew it was broken. Um, I still gave the gameplay a try. It doesn't work. It barely works. If you've seen my stream where Lady Demetres and the Duke marry each other, well, it just didn't work. It was rushed by me as well, but I did an engagement dinner and then I did the wedding, and both of them barely worked to the point where I couldn't really do much because, the Duke being an elder sim, he turned out to just fall asleep a lot of times, and whoever was on my stream saw it. I love the build and buy mode. I love the world, Tartosa, which is amazing. And I love the little Italian references in there because everything that's written in there is Italian. So I wonder why people were saying it was more like Spanish like, but I kind of understand now because I think there's a place called like that in Spain. So yeah, so I guess it's a mixture of Spanish and Italian feel. I love the world. I love that there's a little city hall. I I love the pack. I really want to, but it's broken as hell, and I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it since last time I streamed it. So it's you know I played The Sims, but I didn't play with that pack apart from the little bits and bobs that you get with it. But I wanted it so much to work, and it didn't. I wish instead of another week they would have taken like another month to work on it. I wish it would have been better. That's all. Um, I was looking forward for it. Next on, I want to talk about the Uncharted movie. Just briefly because I'm not gonna shed so much light. It's still early, and I think some countries don't have it released in cinemas yet. Just basic thoughts. I liked it. I loved the scenes, the sequences, the action. I was surprised by Mark playing Sully a lot. Same with Tom Holland. I don't watch a lot of Tom Holland movies. I enjoyed it again more than I thought. A lot of surprising things this month. We went to cinema. We watched it in 4DX. We had a blast. It was something that you don't expect. It was like a prequel. Somehow, it managed to include Sam in it, but I really, really enjoyed that. I enjoyed how they managed it. I know Sony was a lot involved in the movie. It's like I'm gonna say it's probably even better than the last Tomb Raider movie that came out. And I did enjoy that. It was an okay adaptation. So I guess it's a little higher than that. The Uncharted movie though, I really wanted to go back to the cinema to watch it again, and that's surprising. It started very slow, but it picked up very in. I'm not gonna say quick, but in a good pace. So I did like that. I like the little tricks and Easter egg, like Nate rolling around his pen, or the Naughty Dog Easter egg, the cameo from the guy who voices Nate in the games. It was really fun to watch. I expected a bit more just from Chloe, even though I liked her character, but that was it really. I don't think I have any major complaints. I am looking forward for a sequel. Last topic I wanted to talk about a game called It Takes Two. And if you know about it, it won Game of the Year. Me and my boyfriend wondered why it did for a bit. We were really happy with it winning, but we didn't quite understand why it was winning all these awards. So we launched a game, who was actually recommended from his stepdad. He and his wife already played it. They were playing it again. They were halfway through, and they actually finished it last night. And they were like, "You should totally try this game because you two would enjoy it." So I watched them play it for a bit, and I definitely knew I would have loved to try it. So they went to like a small 1 week vacation, and so we borrowed the game. My boyfriend had a long week off, so he basically went back to work like Wednesday. So we played it. We played it a lot, and we stood like playing it until like 3 in the morning sometimes. It was really fun. Definitely understand why I won Game of the Year now. For anybody who doesn't know this, the game starts with a couple who's divorcing, and so the kid takes the repercussion from it. The kid has made like two dolls. One is made from wood and one is made from clay. And because of a book and a sort of spell, the kid managed to trap like the souls of her parents into these dolls. And so her parents, Cody and May, they find each other into these little tiny dolls, and they have to return to their bodies because they were about to divorce, so they couldn't stand each other. So the game starts with them going through a vacuum level. It's very quirky, by the way. It has mini games in it. There's a couple little villains in it that are like the vacuum or a plant. It is a platform game. There's plenty of it to do in it. There's little like quirks and trophies that you don't even know or expect to be. And so they go through this adventure, and this book tries to put them together again, trying to make them face their own relationship issues. And so it makes you think a lot about love and, commitment and sacrifices that you usually have to take. But sometimes, even though the sacrifices need to be made, we forget about the other person eventually, and we forget that they have their own space. The game made sense. And if I played it last year, I would have honestly voted for it to be Game of the Year. Sensitive topics touched in such a delicate way, like the game did, was awesome. Was something that you don't see in games a lot of times today. You get little weapons in the game. You get little tricks that you can do. So it has a little bit of everything, and you can also find plenty of Easter eggs, like Nintendo Easter eggs. I think there's like a Crash Easter egg where you're getting chased by a and so there's so much to do in the game. Definitely, I would definitely recommend it takes to everyone just watching this video, because if you have a partner to join you, do it. The game can be played online. I'm not sure how it works because I played couch co-op, but just if you have the chance to play with, I don't know, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, whoever, your sister, even your parents, I don't care. It's all around. It's about love, and I feel like even playing it through the month of February just felt, felt proper how the game was supposed to be played. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, please do play It Takes Two again. And hope to see you on next notes. Next will be March notes, and they will probably be about even my new job. So I'll let you know. Um, I will be seeing you on stream tonight with more Luigi's Mansion. Bye!